develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First down, ball at the 36. Rodgers here off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing once again, Rodgers. It is caught left side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. Puts a power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 12.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Steelers 13, Texans nothing. Chris Boswell will be kicked off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They trail 13-0 here as they go in search of their opening score. Stride to throw on first down. This one's to Kirk out left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Running the sauce here to Marks. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. Oh, he lost the football. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. The Texans set to punt. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Steelers and Jaylen Warren headed back out there offensively. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Decent gain here, but short of the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers. With it, 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. Rodgers. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will remain at 13. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. But that's exactly what happened.
Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Throwing on 3rd and long. Stroud is hit. The ball is out. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott, going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the 3rd quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
This finds Austin complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Oh, he loses the football, and the fumble recovery is made. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards, and a successful conversion on 4th.
37-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Off play action, Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man in the drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down, at your own 1, yikes.
Warren has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. The defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Hits him on the in route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down, Texas.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Stroud. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. This connects with Higgins. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 22. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
First down, Houston.
Throwing to Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
And the Texans first down.
Here we go, let's go.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it took a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Already.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
And it's third down. Third and long.
All right.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is on third and long. He's got time here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Trying again, following the sack. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He throws a bullet. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out now come the Texans on offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. And off to Chubb to start the drive. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. Excellent. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
4 yards. It's second down.
All right. 18. What's that?
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
5 yards. And it's fourth down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Texans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. And And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. They've got first down from the 31. The Steelers' offense headed out. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using it is not going to alter this outcome. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right at the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They're going to pass it here. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double...
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Steelers continue piling it on here in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Boswell to add the PAT. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's Chubb on second down. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL.